You're showing nipple, I'm hiding it. What?
You're streaming.
It's fine. It's my nipple. Innit, look. You're not sucking my nipple.
No, I wouldn't want to.
Just because you're trying to look at the tattoo I got when I was drunk with Harrison yesterday.
Wait, was she drunk?
No, we had a pint. We went to Christian's mum's pub because his mum owns a pub. We're fully prepared to pay. It was free drink. It was great. Wow, the base game music is so loud. The whole game is very loud. Screen shake. Oh, shall we play it in Japanese? No. No, let's not do it. Let's do it. Keep it in English. Anyway, welcome back to Ace Attorney. We got Lauren here. We're on episode 5, Rise from the Ashes. The second trial. The second day of the trial. It was only a short stream last time. February 23rd, 9:34 AM, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2.
Oh shit. I forgot what voice it was.
Wasn't it the same as Mia because it was B-Tech Mia and B-Tech Maya?
Oh yeah. How did the investigation go yesterday, Mr. White?
B-Tech Mia. Let's have a quick reminder of things. So we have, obviously, Miles Edgeworth, Dick Gumshoe, B-Tech Maya, B-Tech Mia, the cough-up queen who just wants to give you lunches.
Poundland Mia and Maya.
We have Mia and Maya at home, the Mia and Maya at home.
The Frozen Mia and Maya versus Takeaway Mia and Maya. Get it?
No, because you can eat both of them and still be satisfied.
No, because usually the frozen food's the worst ones.
Depends on how
Like,
you
you've
cook
got food at home, but it's just a crappy pizza.
it. Frankly, there's still a lot of grey areas.
Or rather, the whole thing is one big grey area. Don't worry about me. I'm ready to accept my fate.
Oh yeah, because she kept saying, oh yeah, I'm guilty, I'm guilty.
For no reason.
I mean, you can tell she's fucking not. Nah. Lauren's very happy today. She hasn't seen it in like a month. Or half a month. Or it's felt like that. I'm gonna tickle you. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. Tickle, tickle, tickle. That's your cheek!
That's my boob.
No, that's your boob. This is your cheek. And this is my boob. And this is my cheek. Oh, we farted in the Pizza Hut. All of us. Except Chloe, she's boring.
Who's Chloe?
Girl. I'm ready to accept my... Oh no, you already read that.
I believe in you.
I believe in none of you. You all come out of Poundland.
Mr. Wright, let me offer you a word of advice.
Do you know what I saw in Eastbourne? A pound stretcher. When's the last time you saw a pound stretcher? It's like Poundland. It's one of the old pound... Because you had pound stretcher, Poundland, and 99p shop.
I know 99p shop, I don't remember pound.
It like the logo of it was literally a stretched out pound.
Do you remember Phones for You? And the Phones for You adverts. Phones for You. Right.
It was phones for you.
Oh, yes.
That's still a thing. It's all online now.
I remember the little adverts of those little puppets.
Yeah.
A defense attorney should never be given their client.
That's why you're a shit attorney then, isn't it? It's just,
The defendant is called to trial because they are suspected of wrongdoing. Never forget that.
Yeah, but you know, what's that? What's that parappa the rapper always says? I gotta believe. Miss Sky, you remind me a lot of. I wonder why. I wonder why. It's B-Tech Mia. It's B-Tech.
Why did you shape my hair?
How do you do, Lauren? It's nice to meet you. Business, business, business.
Ciao.
You've lost my business. But there was one decisive difference between you and her.
And that is...
You're not a defense attorney.
I believe it's almost time for the trial.
Oh, I fucking told her.
Good luck, Mr. Wright.
My first trial without a Faye helping me. No one's going to bail me out this time. Oh look, there's Mia. She just Vietnam flashbacked. I'll be alone in there, so I have to discover the truth all by myself.
Let's do it, Mr. Wright. I'll be with you the whole way.
The trial is starting. February 23rd, 10 AM, District Court, courtroom number 9. Oh yeah, Edgeworth saw.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Lana Sky.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution has been ready for a while, Your Honor.
Edgeworth. It's been 2 months, but I haven't been in this courtroom since this trial.
I hope that personal feelings will not be a part of proceedings today, Mr. Wright.
I was supposed to shave that, I forgot.
I will choose the path I think is right, regardless of what those around me might say. The judgment to be made here is in our hands, not those of anyone else.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
Chief Prosecutor Lana Sky has committed an unpardonable crime. Not only this, but she was rash enough to commit it in the prosecutor's parking lot.
Wow, he's much more forceful in person. I suddenly feel like confessing to everything.
What the fuck have you done? Simp.
However, she will now pay for her rashness with her wife.
Her wife?
There was a witness to her crime. A professional witness.
A professional.
Well then, call your witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, you gotta remember this Angel Star. Whenever she talks about food, she always turns into a. She always starts to sound like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
Prosecution calls its first witness, Miss Angel Star, to the stand.
The cough up queen. Why the fuck is she just cough up queen? Sounds so fucking. Okay, yeah, that might be.
Haven't I seen you somewhere?
You ordered the caviar lunch, right?
Oh, caviar! I've never eaten caviar before.
The judge is really wolfing it down.
Ah, and for you, I have a Fiesta bowl.
Oh, thanks.
Will the witness please state her name and profession?
Ah, and you, sir? Did you order the fingerprint lunchbox?
It's too early for lunch. Your name and profession, please.
Well, Your Honor, how does it taste?
It's so tasty! Oh, it's hot caviar, but tastes like pickled tapioca.
What the heck does pickled tapioca taste like?
Tapioca's like them little bubbles in the bubble tea.
Oh.
Yeah, it is that, isn't it?
It might
It's
be.
a chewy one, I think. I had a bubble tea in ages.
I had one from Casper's like 2 weeks ago. It was a slushy one.
Oh my god.
You got pot noodle.
Oh no, that's kind of me, the name is Angel Star. Don't go forgetting it. I find myself running Lunchland these days.
It's Poundland.
Is that what you wanted me to say, Mr. Edgeworth?
Very well, witness. Please describe the incident to us.
Oh, I've got to grab my watch. Ooh. I had to buy a new charger for it. 'Cause it's gone missing. feels so good to be sitting in my chair again. But it also feels like I've got to pop something in my back. I just can't.
Maybe you need to lay on the floor and I'll
Yeah, maybe after the stream, Lauren, you can stand on my back and cripple me. Huh? Maybe. That's not mine for one. I think that's Pippa's. And two Elijah's left a sweet on top of it, and I've decided I'm not touching any of it, because I'm not getting in trouble for it.
Very well, witness. Please describe the incident for us. The prosecution will wait. I'm not finished eating.
Hurry it up.
As you know, we usually call upon the police to provide a description of the crime.
Your Honour, as Mr. Edgeworth has said to the court, I am a professional.
Huh? What exactly does that mean?
Until 2 years ago, Miss Angel Starr was a special investigator with the police. She was a first-rate homicide detective.
What? Miss Starr was...
The cough up quick. That's why she was the cough up quick, not because she was going gut. It's because she was making up her people. Because she's tranny.
Mr. Stark?
Mr. Stark, Miss Starr, I don't feel so good. Well, how about take this lunch? Do you think if Ant-Man climbed inside Thanos' arsehole and then just expanded, they would have won? Yeah.
Ah!
My ears, Dom.
I know who you are. Cough up.
Cough up Queen Angel Starr, Your Honour. Long time no see.
Very well, you may continue with your description, Miss Starr.
Just who is this lady?
If I might have the court's attention over here. The parking lot of the prosecutor's office is divided into 2 blocks. A block is for the prosecutor's office personnel. B block is for visitors and clients. A chain divider separates the 2 blocks. I suppose...
I suppose that's to keep visitors from taking the prosecutor's spaces, yes?
The crime took place by a car in the back of A block in the car's trunk. The killer stabbed the victim with a knife and went to drive the body out.
It was Edgeworth's knife.
Unfortunately for her, there was a witness and an arrest was made on the spot.
And who was this valiant witness?
Why, it was me, Your Honour.
Parking lot floor plans added to the court record.
Witness, did you see the very moment of the crime?
Of course, Your Honour. Immediately after that, I apprehended the chief prosecutor.
Prosecutor.
It seems rather cut and dry, doesn't it? Well, Mr. Wright?
I can't agree on principle, Your Honour.
It seems that some poor losers are unwilling to accept the truth, Your Honour. Shall I proceed to crush what little hope they have remaining?
The fuck?
If you can, then give them your...
What the fuck? He's supposed to be impartial. He's supposed to be impartial. That means he's not on anyone's side.
He's a simp.
He's a simp. Wait, are they talking about me? Right, now this is where I gotta question them. Oh, no, she's talking now.
Somehow, I always knew a day like this would come. I was on my way to deliver a lunchbox to my boyfriend when I sensed something. Perhaps it was my finely honed detective's intuition at work.
Oh no, it has an R in.
Kind. By the wire fence. With wire fence, I saw 2 prosecutors standing next to a bar of
garish? Yeah, pretty much. It's like a disgusting looking or horrible, like brightly coloured. It's Edgeworth's car.
The chief prosecutor was holding a knife in her right hand.
Hang on. No, that is her right. Okay, wait. This is left hand, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then she thrust the pointy tip of the knife into Detective Goodman's chest.
Bringing a lunchbox to your boyfriend? How touching! As you can see, there's no room for doubt. The key point of your testimony seems to be nothing other than the point of the knife in which you saw being stabbed to Detective Goodman.
So how does it feel to be so utterly crushed?
I'm still thinking about that.
It's merely a flesh wound, Mr. White.
It is just a flesh wound.
It's merely just a flesh wound.
Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
I'm gonna stare at you until you acknowledge my presence.
No, stare at my boobs.
No, I'm not. Your eyes are up there, and that's what I was looking at. Although nipples do look like eyes sometimes. Have you ever wanted to stick googly eyes to your own nipples? Because I have. I've wanted to stick googly eyes to my nipples and draw a smiley face, and then just like walk around going, "Weird, look, they're tickling." Right. Oh, let's press everything. How did you know?
Oh. I respect the prosecutor's basic apprehensions of crime. Yet their methods are ugly and twisted. Twisted methods will always lead to tragedy.
And Lunch Lady's uninformed opinion is duly noted.
Even if they are used to erase inconvenient evidence at their own end. Killing off a detective that knew too much is merely an extension of that. Miss Starr, do you have something personal against prosecutors?
I felt that. Oh, it's you.
Because I had found my dream job when I became an investigator. And if I hadn't been laid off by those prosecutors over there, I'd still be one.
Laid off? She was fired.
To me, prosecutors are nothing more than work.
Hang on. If she was fired by prosecutors, she would have beef with the chief prosecutor, right? That means they can't use her testimony in court because she's biased against the defendant. I mean, not that that's come up in literally any of the other cases where people have hated everyone.
That said, I am a pro, as you know. My testimony is unbiased and flawless. Hold on a minute.
There's something that's not right here.
Very well, you may continue, Miss Starr.
And then it's green. This boyfriend, he's the detective?
What's that boyfriend? The security guard.
That boyfriend? You have several?
Yes, this boyfriend, that boyfriend, and the other boyfriend. Care to join? Yet another boyfriend position is still open for applicants.
She's looking for tier 3 subs.
I'll stick with the lunches, thanks.
Note yourself, the judge had to speak before the time. The security guard room is in the lot, in A block. It's up on the second level, so you can see everything from there.
That would be the security sign. Incidentally, did you bring any of your lunchboxes by car?
Since I'm a visitor now, I parked in B block. So she was in B block when she witnessed the crime.
But how did she make the arrest? Oh, wait. You sensed something? So you're saying you had a premonition of the murder?
It felt like... How would you say? Oh, yes. It was like the feeling you get when you feel a pumpkin chopped with seeds. Huh?
When you look at a pumpkin, what do you think?
A pumpkin, strawberry.
Yeah, I mean, I look at a pumpkin and go, orange! That's the first thing that goes in my brain. So, no idea what the fuck she's talking about.
I have no idea what that means.
Speaking of a detective's intuition, wasn't the victim, Mr. Bruce Goodman, also a detective?
Yes, well, he was like
A young cheese?
a pale white cheese, much as tiny little streets in the streets. Egg
That makes no fucking sense!
Then I must be hard, yellow, and sharp as a tack.
Yeah, with the odor of an cheese to match. Oh, actually, I got tissue. Lucky we got tissue in here, don't we? No.
There is a tissue in here for my nosebleeds, isn't it?
Yeah. Let's get short.
Giggity. 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 It's very warm in here. I took my fan. This big one's broken, so I'm fucked for tonight.
In any place there in the lot, I felt something stirring at my mind.
Because you always do that. You always do that when you're doing a voice. So I was like, oh help, I'm helping. Is there anything on your face? Nope. By garish car, garish.
Mr. Edgeworth's car, yes.
Mr. Edgeworth?
Incidentally, the knife with which the victim was stabbed was also Mr. Edgeworth's. Wasn't it?
Indeed, it was.
What an odd case this is. And the person you saw, you were sure it was the defendant?
I saw her from no further. I'm certain it was not.
If she's telling the truth, we're doomed.
Let's just do what we can, even if we don't have any proof. We can always make it.
Witness, in your testimony, you clearly state the following. Prosecutors are nothing more than worms. There you go. You are a biased witness. You might want to keep your opinions to... Oh, that's you.
You might want to keep those silly opinions to yourself in the future, Rookie.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're willing to risk the consequences of doubting me.
Ah!
I'll fry you like a fritter, crispy on the outside, chewy on the inside.
That was inspiring.
I believe I've heard that tagline elsewhere. You could cry plagiarism. I may be regulated to the lowly post of lunch lady, but my instincts are honest.
A hound.
Honed.
Oh no, there's an R in it.
Yeah, but I misread words, so leave me alone.
A photograph? Where you look?
Oh yeah, that's very telling, isn't it?
The moment I witnessed the crime, my reflexes took over and snapped. I took the picture.
Hang on. But if she witnessed the crime from the security room, why was she on the other side of the fence?
In fact, one of my lunchboxes had moved with the camera.
What? Okay. I suppose that's more exciting than just hanging it around your neck. Witness, why am I only seeing this photograph just now?
You think I'd show it to you, a prosecutor? Think again. My boyfriend works in the Division of Criminal Affairs.
Well, this most certainly is the defendant.
There's got to be something wrong here. She's wearing gloves.
Is it the part of the block she's in? I don't know.
There's blood on the jacket. I don't see anything. Oh, that is unmistakably on the sky. So, what was the defendant doing at that time? She was holding a knife in her right hand. Hang on, holding a knife in her right hand. She had a cut. She was facing us, so it was on this hand. She had a cut on her right hand. So how is she holding the knife in her right hand if she's got a cut on it? Because she cut it with the knife. Thank you. Tell me more about this knife that the suspect was carrying.
Well, I'd say the blade was 4 inches long.
That's all you really need though, innit? What? Will you?
Joking.
And I took that personally. Is that? Oh.
Is that right, Mr. Edward? It is your right,
Yes, that's about right.
Prosecutors are by nature well versed in the location of a man's vital organs. I'm sure it was easier than boiling an egg for my eggs, so it's...
You can't just testify as ability to. You can't just testify as to her ability to kill an egg. I mean, a person.
Perhaps a chicken sandwich sex would have been better.
So the defendant was holding the knife. What then? Tell the court why you didn't try to stop this crime. You did see her raise her knife to strike, no?
The defendant has a point.
Unfortunately, by the time I realised it was only one, it was too late.
Too late.
Yes, the next moment the chief prosecutor brought down the nurse.
I see.
It's only a flesh wound, Mr. White. We can make it.
Mr. White.
White.
You've been watching Breaking Bad. Mr. White. You said that before. Anything else? Because he's white. Except he was doing meth, and the meth. His one in the show was blue.
Well, typically speaking, Mr. Stark.
You was thinking of cocaine. Sounds pretty fatal to me.
What do we do? Is this it? Is my sister guilty?
Let's just keep our heads cool and press the witness a bit, shall we? For some reason, having panic next to me makes me calmer.
Don't smile like that.
Alright. Somehow I always knew this day would come. Right. let's... We have this crime photo. Right, I'm gonna save it here. Because we're gonna pretty much like use everything we can. So I'm gonna guess. I've pressed all of it. It's got to be that one. Hold the knife in the right hand. There's no prints. Hang on. I don't know. It's not that. I can tell because the music doesn't stop. Hang on. It's first the point to get the knife. Let's have a look at the knife.
This must be the victim's blood there.
Either that or Edgeworth cut himself peeling an apple. What's Edgeworth doing a knife like this anyway?
Hey, maybe he spent some time stuffing it in the garden.
Edgeworth in the wild? I think that my fruit peeling theory is more likely. That's a scary thought. Wouldn't there be a lot more blood? I've read all this already. Oh! The thing which said about right hand with the photo that she presented, I don't know how that proves it. And you witnessed this? Oh! Yeah, because she took the photo beforehand, and then said by the time she knew what was going on it was too late. How did she see what happened? You saw Mrs. Sky stab the victim with a knife?
As I've already said, yes. I swear it on my finest salmon swirl lunch.
It's like your voice cracked.
Yeah, I have my voice cracked at McDonald's in Derbyshire.
I'm sure that's a fine lunch.
But hang on. Are you hanging on? You still hanging on?
Mm-hmm.
There's an advert. Hang on. Keep hanging on.
I use YouTube Advanced. Well, actually, press the info out.
Got it, I've got it. But isn't that odd? This is the this is no, I couldn't rewrite it far enough. This is the photograph you took at the very moment of the crime, is it not? Then why is I don't care no more. Then why is Miss Sky not holding a knife?
Miss Edgeworth, your thoughts?
Objection. had to be the weakest objection ever, Edgeworth. Yet, it was still stronger than your ever feeble mind, Mr. Wright.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
This photograph was not taken the moment before the stabbing. This was taken the moment after the stab. So if she saw the stabbing, why should you just take a photo and not run? And how can you tell that?
Blood splatter.
Huh? Oh, did you hear about Pirates of the Caribbean who they're making the new lead? Instead of Johnny Depp. Margot Robbie. And a direct quote that I heard, because I heard this from Chloe, that what they're doing is making Margot Robbie a female pirate as a lead, and her main form of distraction is her tits, which is a historical accuracy.
No, I've wanted...
So now I can't watch Pirates of the Caribbean anymore.
I mean, you still can, but...
Well, I don't want to watch it anyway, and it never really interested me.
Me neither, but I don't want to watch it because they ain't got Johnny Depp in it.
But I got, at least they put him, you know, Johnny Depp, yeah. They did try and get Johnny Depp to go back on it, but he kind of said, well, you're arsehole, so no.
Exactly. Yeah, Margot would be good, but I don't really want to watch a film by someone who's a production company that's like keeping off the set. Cause
It wasn't a company, it was Disney.
yeah, well, company anyway.
But they are right about that being a historical thing that people used to do. Flash their tits as a distraction. There was one where a prison escape was orchestrated by a woman who went in to see the person that was breaking out of prison, flashed her tits at the guards, and while she was doing that, the guy escaped. There's another one where, I've told you this one already, where it was in the courtroom. This woman was accused of being of adultery, which was a death sentence, and she flashed her tits at the jury and said, why would you, commit a crime against the gods by killing these beautiful things? And then she got off scot-free.
Why would you want to kill?
Why would you want to? Yeah, but historically, women did just... I love the fact that nowadays you're objectifying women with all this stuff. No, sometimes it was history that objectified women. It was women that objectified women.
Can't batch a story.
Yeah, but science, Lauren, and history. See
See the dark crimson stains in the chief prosecutor's coat.
But it's black and white photograph.
Ah, yes, it's hard to tell, but this could be blood.
Well, Mr. Wright, I see no problem here. No problem except you.
Mr. Wright, are you going to just sit there and take this kind of abuse?
You got a better idea? Wait, this contradicts what the witness said in her testimony. Namely that she took the picture the moment she witnessed the crime.
Well, it seems I was slightly unclear. My apologies.
That's it.
If you run out of lunch, you order seconds. Problem solved. If you don't like it, try ordering a jumbo-sized lunch from the get-go. Good advice. Not sure I understand it, but good advice. I didn't have time to... Oh.
I didn't have time to stop for her.
Prosecutor Sky was cold, calculating, like a robot. She killed without pain or remorse. It was a premeditated murder.
Premeditated? How'd you know? At the chief prosecutor's hands in that.
Well, are those gloves?
Surgical gloves made of thin rubber, most likely. Why would she have those on? Spray painting, perhaps? I mean, oh yeah, I can't open that, but I spray paint.
If it was not premeditated, she would not be wearing those gloves.
Oh, fuck. He's right, though. Those gloves do seem to tell it.
Those gloves do seem to tell a tale of premeditation.
Premeditated murder is a serious offense.
Ow! Witness, add this to your testimony.
Murder was planned, the rubber gloves prove it. But what if she was just in the habit of wearing gloves? There's evidence, and they were rubber gloves of the kind used for autopsies.
In other words, when the chief prosecutor came to it's the only possible conclusion only one can make. Everything was planned. It was a premeditated crime.
Arrgh.
Impressive. I'm sorry they took you off the force, Miss Star.
This is bad. She's got them all thinking this was all planned. If she could prove this claim, the trial's already over. I've got to think of a way to show this wasn't premeditated.
It's only a flesh wound.
I said that before. Anything else? Oh yeah, we've read this. Murderer's plan, the rubber gloves can prove it. This proves it. This proves it wasn't premeditated. Why would she use Edgeworth's knife? If it... Yes. Do you know what this is?
Are you trying to test me? I sold one. Box lunches for a living, you know. That's a knife. The knife. The knife that was in Mr. Edgeworth's trunk.
Indeed, that is my knife.
The bloody murder weapon, the red coal belonging to prostitute there. I think it's she prostitutes for the threat. Mommy, I'm the prosecutor's bad kid! Okay, just cut me off all the fucking time, game. The defense has a request. We asked that the witness provide an accurate testimony.
What's that, Rookie?
In your testimony, you stated that Lana Skye planned this murder, and that's why she was wearing those special gloves.
Seems like a natural conclusion to me. The gloves do indicate planning.
However, why would she not also prepare the most important thing? The murder. I mean, that, to be fair, she might have planned for Edgeworth's knife to be there. She might have known about it beforehand. So in reality, this doesn't prove fucking anything. But still.
Oh.
Yeah, but like, the fact that they're supposed to be good at this. She's supposed to be great at this. But, like, I just disproved it. I'm not even a fucking detective. I disproved it in 2 sentences. This knife just happened to be in the trunk of that car. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're going to plan a murder, you don't forget the weapon. Oh, you missed it. She went, oh,
Order, order, order!
great, now the tide is turning in our favour.
Great show, Mr. Baz. My sister's as good as free.
Right. I believe this next lunch you'll be eating is humble pie. What? I hope you weren't deluding yourself into thinking that that tide has turned. Not over such a trifling detail, but this shoots a hole in the whole premeditated theory. Bah! The prosecution could care less if it was premeditated or not. The only one who seems to care is that lodge lady over there. Oh, actually, yeah, that doesn't help us. Because we just said, yeah, it proves the murder wasn't premeditated. Oh. That means it's still a murder. The defendant, Lana Skye, murdered a detective with a knife. That's the only thing the prosecution need to prove, nothing else.
Very good, Mr. Prosecutor. I suppose you think you're clever now. But you know as well as I do that she planned on killing him. It was planned. If it was...
I believe I'd like to hear your testimony again.
Witness, please tell us only what you saw, not what you thought. Oh fuck, she's upset.
Dare you? My powers of deduction are not to be underestimated.
Bitch, you have fucking onigiri on your hat. Shut up. Really now? Oh, I got set forward. Angel's deduction. The next like couple sentences are all you, Lauren. Yeah, no, I've got to get it cut. I'm gonna get the sides cut. I'm gonna keep the top long.
Ah.
For Edgeworth cut, haircut, essentially. I'm gonna try and get the top bit stay long. I'm gonna cut the sides cut short, that way I can even it out properly. But go on. What do you find?
That's why she brought the victim all the way to the prosecutor's office. I'm sure the chief prosecutor worships the victim.
Oh! There's a contradiction there. So nothing else to drive the human machine to plunge the knife in again and again. But if we look at the autopsy report, death due to loss of blood, 1 knife wound.
I don't know, show me this.
That's not Edgeworth's hair.
Because you said long on top, short.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Edgeworth's hair, but I need to shave the sides.
That's not you shaving. That would actually look really good on you, just saying.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to do that. Edgeworth hair.
That's curtains, kind of.
Yeah. But the fringe, innit? That's what I'm going to use for the curtains.
Yes.
It does sound like a lot like premeditation, doesn't it?
So if I ordered a pizza, does that mean I'm planning to kill the delivery boy?
In any case, the defense may now cross.
They just ignored her. Angel's deduction. Okay. Lana Skye intended to murder Detective Goodman. Wait, no, I don't need to press it. Hang on. No, I don't need to press it. I know what's going on. We present the autopsy report. You say she stabbed him again and again, but you couldn't have witnessed that.
Are you testing me? Then I'll test you. With my moss surprise.
What the fuck?
What is that?
Moss!
That's not good.
I'm afraid the moss is growing under our feet as we wait, Miss Star.
What do you mean?
I shouldn't have to explain this, but take a look. The autopsy report states that the death was due to a loss of blood from one side. Edgeworth, you're supposed to be on our side? No, I mean on your own side, not our side.
Aha, you're right. Good show, Mr. Edgeworth.
What a hunk. He's my hero, really.
What about my objection? No one noticed?
Well, witness.
You got the crime scene,
Oh, thanks.
I always believed that no one would ever mistake ketchup for blood. But now I realise that such mistakes are unfortunate.
So, you're saying you mistook something for blood?
As she enters her knife, I thought I saw blood at her breast.
Why are you looking at breasts? You're supposed to be selling lunches. Imagine looking at breasts while on the job, Couldn't be me. She's red on her breast.
How could it reach the
I don't see anything though.
splattered blood from her victim?
you know what it could have been actually? What is she wearing around her neck here? Now, if we look at the evidence and look at this photo, what's missing?
Oh, yes, I know. That's why I thought she must have started these plans.
Then tell us what you saw that you thought was blood. Testify!
Her red muffler looked like blood to me. That's how ghastly the whole scene was. Her red muffler?
Yes, like a scarf, the chief prosecutor always went. So she can be easily handed to
She's right. This guy was wearing a red scarf, wasn't she? Wait, isn't it odd that you mistook that for spattered blood?
Well, people often mistake my beard for a bib.
A judge with a bib. That's why this place feels so much like kindergarten sometimes.
Actually, I do think I saw some traces of blood on her chest.
However, the autopsy report is clear on this matter. There's only one knife wound. Apparently, Miss Starr isn't entirely sure of her own testimony.
Oh, Mr. Ryan, this is our chance.
Chance for what, I wonder? Miss Starr's turned out to be short-tempered as she looked when we first met her. Challenging her abilities as a detective might really set her off.
The short weak burns are the fastest, it's a scientific fact.
I wonder, wouldn't it depend on the size of the candle? I mean, add more wax and it'll burn really it'll even turn, and even a really short wick will burn longer.
Obviously, more scientific testing required.
And then we present the photo because it had no muffler. Miss Starr, I demand an explanation. The witness is clearly not suited for detective work. Unplug my phone. Well, I say unplug it, but log it back in. Oi. Oh.
What?
The suspect was not wearing a scarf or muffler of any kind when she stabbed the victim. And you've proved it yourself with this photograph. Only a professional lunch lady would be so utterly clueless. Congratulations, perhaps you finally found your true calling in life.
Harsh words, but good.
In the end, Mr. Edward prevailed.
I didn't know Emma's balls had dropped. What about my what was my objection? Chopped over?
But it was there, a scarf. Not bad, but something red, really.
Well now, where were we? The witness has given us an entertaining interlude, but back to business.
What?
Very well, when this continued your testimony, you saw the crime, apprehend the suspect. Tell us about that.
Very well. I do remember some things accurately, at least.
Ultimately, we couldn't shake the most important part of her testimony.
Most important part?
The part where your sister stabs the victim. This next turning up just be the moment of truth. And that is where we're going to leave it.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, because we've only got 5 minutes, and you know, keep if we wait for it's usually an hour. Because in 5 minutes, all we're going to do is get through the testimony, and then I'll have to reread all of it again next time and try and remember what's happened. So if we keep it fresh here. Alright. Goodbye, people at home.